Alright, we're back for another, at this point, really late night stream. But I couldn't wait to continue. So we are here at Temple ETA, I guess I'll call it. Temple ETA, I don't know. But we're about to find out what this mystery holds. Got our 6-shooter just in case.
Are they moving? They seem to react to us.
Roll to float down. Gonna float it through that. Light. It's like we're chasing the lights. Holy shit. Equip your new power?
Are you alright? We need to get you back to the lodge.
Powers? What? 7 undiscovered temples. Anti-gravity field. Oh, it's like Skyrim of their Haruk! Hasha! Generate localized field of intense low gravity and behold a planet's true power? What? I mean, toggle power name. Dude. That is awesome. You're telling me we got freaking powers in this game? Holy shit. Holy shit. Dude. Wow, 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 wow. How do you use it? Z? Oh, wait for it.
Your abilities are truly amazing.
So what does that do again? Intense low gravity and behold the planet's true power. Huh. Dude, that is so sweet. But do we get skills that are related to this? Ah, superpowers. That is awesome.
Yes, that is all. Very well.
Yeah, that was sick. I don't know where we are now. But we can return to the lodge. Holy moly, boys. It's good. That was a good cliffhanger to end the last stream on. Hey, what's up, Angel Eyes? Crazy. Really, really crazy. I think me personally, I'm really enjoying it. Now, granted, I really like Skyrim and I really like pretty much all the Fallouts. I even enjoyed Fallout 76 to a certain degree. The only thing I really didn't like is early on how they didn't have people in it, which I thought was really weird. But I'm enjoying it. I don't know if when you arrived, but that was the biggest spoiler thing I've seen. I did not know this feature was there that I just unlocked. I think the shipbuilding is phenomenal. Once you learn how to do it, I'm putting out a video on it tomorrow. You know, I wish you could respec, because I could totally see people completely messing up their builds. I'm going to be making some videos reviewing the different skills and also their rank by rank, because there's 4 ranks of every skill, and there's way more skills and ranks than you can ever unlock in a single playthrough. So yeah, story's pretty good. The companion conversations are okay, sometimes seem a little out of place. Graphics are beautiful. I mean, this is a gorgeous game. Yeah, combat's
Still
fun.
getting used to this place. It does not quite feel like home, but hopefully someday.
And in ship combat, if you remember VATS from Fallout, you can unlock targeting, which is basically like VATS. It slows down time when you lock on something. If you hit, I think it's R, if I remember correctly, R or T. And you can, in slow motion, select what part of the ship you want to target, and then you fire at it, and like I'll auto aim towards it, which is pretty cool. Just a little different. Yeah, it's, I mean, the lighting, the details, I mean, everything. Now I am running this on max settings, so and it runs really, really smooth. And even the facial animation, something that Fallout, for example, and Skyrim were not good at, is really good, especially for all the main characters and main
Crix's
NPCs.
bones. Look at you.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like, right now.
Yeah, very
We
realistic.
were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tail.
Vlad, it gave me powers. Powers!
What in the blackest sea are you going on about? What did it do to you?
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it?
Sure. Check it out.
Everyone saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from the heavens.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird.
Sounds good. Thanks for stopping by. It was a temple that did it.
So we have artifacts, a temple, and this power. All connected.
But we do not understand the connections. We need additional information.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time.
I'm guessing there's 7 of them since there said 7 missing temples. Or 8 total. I'll follow up on the other anomaly. Wow.
Don't think it's just fortune's laugh that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss.
Nice. Med packs, credits, and EXP. What I love. Nice. Alright, time to skill up. Ooh. So now this is the tough one. It's not easy. Scavenge. Oh yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I think this is the most powerful one here. Med packs and chems. So you don't have to buy med chems or med packs. And I think we'll leave 4 alone.
I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning.
2 captains of industry like ourselves working together? Tell me more.
Of course. I will admit what I'm proposing involves a little more cloak and dagger than the usual business meeting. But we both know that's how the game plays sometimes. It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect.
Alright, sounds good. I think we have to find a religious center too. I realize I think
That
was
settles
one of my
it then.
backgrounds.
We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then the drinks will be on me.
As long as the drinking comes after the negotiation, or whatever this is going to entail.
It'll be easy, I promise. I'll ride passenger on your ship until we get to Neon. Just let me know when you're ready to set off.
Yeah, we'll get back
Keeping
to
me
you.
waiting. New. Very well. Let me know.
I want to find...
I am at your service,
Sworn the
Captain.
church was here. I think one of my backgrounds, I've sworn I chose was one of the religious things. But don't know where that would check the status be. There we go. I knew it. Hold on. How do I want to read more. Oh, look at all these stats. That's kind of cool. Raised Enlightened. You grew up a member of the Enlightened. You can access a special chest full of items in the House of the Enlightened in New Atlantis. Alright, so let's find a New Enlightened, because probably should have gone this right away. It's probably going to be all outdated now. But let's figure out where in this world this place could be. Sure, it's somewhere. Let's see. I don't think it's gonna show it on the map, is it? Unknown, unknown. They're all unknown. It's gotta be one of these, I'm guessing. See if we can walk here. How do I make a marker? Oh, look. There we go. Let's try and go towards the marker I made.
Have a good one.
Unless it's one of these locations. Armistice Archives. We didn't end up watching all those. Because of a viewer, ironically. Under
I do
pressure.
appreciate that not every meter of land was plowed under to build this city. This tree is far too grand for such a fate.
Just tell me how many zeros I need to add to the offer.
I'm sorry, sir, but we can't sell to you. UC citizens only.
Neon Merchant.
Ah, I think I understand. And the cost to put me down as a citizen would be what exactly?
Sir, bribery is a crime in the colonies.
Fine. Perhaps I'll just be having a chat with your superiors then.
Huh.
Good day. UC and her damned regulations.
Not sure which way to run. I think that's the marker. See if we can get anywhere. Outland. Galbank.
Apply today at the nearest kiosk.
Apply for a job. What is this? How many years of experience do you have working in a secretarial position of corporate environment? None. Religion, industries, and product line? Not at all. Typing and font? None. Masters Plus? No. Oh, that's funny. Who are they? Guess if you want to get a random job.
The lives of nearly every individual in the settled systems are
Well,
so
we
heavily
need to
influenced by
find-
what goes on in this building.
Secure ATM. Huh. Interesting.
As always, all Galbank transactions are secure and guaranteed. I do hope you're taking... With Galbank, your money is always safe. Always.
Now listen, I have a lot on my plate right now, and you don't look like a new hire stumbling through their first day. Who exactly are you?
Just a starship captain, see what New Atlantis has to offer.
Really? You have your own ship? Oh, this
Fancy
is
one.
perfect. Kismet, really. I have a business proposition for you that could help us both out. Very lucrative.
Is it legal?
You're a law and order type? Well, this is perfect. This job is literally serving justice. Galbank is the aggrieved party, and if you help me, you help all of us.
You're buttering me up pretty thick.
So you see right through me. You've got a good eye. You are just the person I'm looking for. Well, confession time. I might just be a little desperate. See, the world of credit analysis, dealing with deadbeats and reprobates is, well, it's a tough field. And what I need is a ringer. Someone that can collect some of our top delinquent offenders. What I need is you. You work with me, and the fee you get will be huge.
Tell me about the mark then.
Yes! So, we got a Galaxy-class con man took out a loan to franchise a restaurant. Turns out, surprise, it was a scam. And Dieter Maliki Jump's system. Now, he's holed up in a literal shack in the middle of nowhere. Can you believe it? The job is simple. Get Dieter to pay. And we don't want him dead. We don't want him hurt. Just close his account like an honest citizen.
Let's collect
I'll
some
send
debt.
over all the details. You find Dieter and bring his account current.
Debt collection? Truly? There are other ways to make credits,
Don't worry, we're
I hate
not
to
doing
end
it
on
right
this
now.
note, but not everyone's a straight arrow. You cut a deal with Dieter. Honestly, I have no way of knowing. But don't expect any more jobs from me. Best of luck. I believe in you.
Kind of cool. It's like almost every faction or location has specific type of missions. What we're looking for is, where is that religious center?
Wow.
Enlightenment Center. I want my loot. Where's this place?
You got welcome to Infinity. All visitors are by appointment only.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
And we keep getting all of these missions. Where does it take us to? I wonder if it's in a residential district. I guess the churches could be there. What is that? Coffee?
I know your type. You're willing to
Take a look.
chase haze. Must be nice.
Ooh, residential. Probably not what I need. Commercial district. Only I knew where the church was in New Atlantis. Outpost. I know there's an information center. Well, she'll find it.
Something checking your record. Industrialist. That a fancy name for corporate asshole?
Is something amiss?
If you are free soon, could we talk?
Sure.
We have not yet had a moment to talk about what happened to you at that place. Temple? I am not sure what to call it. In all my time amongst the stars, I have never heard of such a thing. What do you think that place was?
It was beautiful. I've never imagined such a place.
And it seems fitting that you were the one to discover it. Certainly it is too soon to speculate about who built it, but how can we not? After what you experienced, do you have any insights?
Dragons. Clearly dragons. No way humans were.
It is hard to argue. The implications. I am sorry. After what you have been through, I should be asking about you. Are you all right? Have you felt any side effects?
No, I feel great, better than ever.
A cynical person might suggest that in itself could be a side effect. But for now, we will just assume you have been very fortunate. The artifacts that temple this new ability you have acquired, clearly they are all connected. This is all so much bigger than we realized.
The circle of life. This is exactly what Constellation is for, and I'm thrilled to be a part of it.
You are right. Now we have even greater reason to press forward. To learn more about what is at work here.
Alright. I need an information kiosk right now. Find out where the temple is. There's the coffee. I know there was an info kiosk somewhere. I've sworn. Was it at the entrance? Might have been.
Hey, no loitering.
Hey, no loitering.
Maybe not. Beware of rocket blasts. Clearly it's not there.
Nice hand as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Where is transit, hotel and shopping?
Okay.
Securities and safety. Here we go. Aha, move out of the way. Buildings and services. House of Alignment is in the well. Okay. That's where we need to go then. Where the hell is the well? Well, hold on. We can tell by what else is there.
I do find that statue pleasing. I wonder if it matches the original
the well
vision.
is... let's see, other buildings. So, the Trade Authority, House of Alignment, Medbay, UC Surplus are all in the same place. If we find a Trade Authority, Medbay, or UC Surplus, we'll know where it is.
If they change the design
Here
as
they
they work
just
on.
tell you what it is, like where we are. That's mercantile. That's not necessarily I'm guessing it'll be in a commercial district then, just because it's got mercantile in the name. Let's give it a shot. Which means we've been running around the same area and we just didn't find it. Commercial district. Here we go. Gal Bank, Field Office, UC Distribution. Why would they not have a sign for the church?
You see that scientist out in front of mast? Staring at trees? Sounds upset? Whatever it is, can't be that bad, right?
Yeah, all these missions you're getting by just overhearing people talk. Wahlberg? Oh, Valberg. Huh. Alright. That's a dead end. Let's figure if we run on the perimeter, we will find a House of Enlightenment. Maybe we'll be lucky and we'll see a sign somewhere. That's the bank, so that's not it.
Are you working toward that next technological leap? Then let Ryujin Industries...
I appreciate that they have not demolished the structure, even if diplomacy has ended for now. It may not have been their intention, but it represents hope.
It's the ocean. Nice. I think this is the military building.
Yes, exactly. It's like when someone insults you, you want to just beat the shit out of them sometimes, but you don't.
Well, not quite what I was thinking, but that's actually a great example, Marcus.
I wonder if this is it.
The man in the story was cruel. Do you know why he was cruel? You must feel what he feels. Understand his pain.
That's funny.
Accept it. And deliver it not back upon him.
Empathy. You mean empathy? But you
Yeah,
say
I
it
couldn't
like
help
it's
it but
easy.
get back on.
Like any...
I may not always have the perfect advice for people, but I try to just be here for them. I think that's what they really need more than anything else. Were you seeking worldly wisdom or just a friendly ear?
The meaning of life would be good for a start. Oh, I gotta
would,
show you
wouldn't
something
it?
really cool.
Well, if you
Matt,
find it,
before you go.
be sure to come back and let me know. It would make the next sermon more memorable, if nothing else. And in the meantime, while it isn't quite so profound, I might suggest reading some of our works. Among the Grab Jumps is a good place to start. I'm sure you can find a copy lying about. And if you do decide to read it, perhaps you'd let me know what you think. See if it speaks to you, as it has to others.
I'm gonna have to quit save, and just in case it causes trouble. I don't think I've had the pleasure.
That's all right. I'm sure it just escaped your memory. So many things do over time. There must be a copy around here somewhere. If you do happen to peruse it...
No.
I would enjoy hearing
Way
your
cooler
thoughts
than
on
a
the
gun.
idea.
Did you ever play Skyrim?
Wonderful. I really would be happy to discuss it with you sometime.
Alright, here we go. Quick save. Ready for it? I may not show up very well. Check it out.
I will not.
Yep, I had a feeling it's gonna activate. Yeah, you get freaking magic powers, bro. Alright, got a quick load. Which one is, there we go. Yep. Just like the Skyrim shouts, you get freaking magical powers that you unlock. Just happened. Look at this. Anti-gravity field, and there's apparently 7 more to discover. I can't wait to use it on some enemies, so obviously gravity gets low, get them to float, and just shoot the crap out of them, is my guess. Alright. My background is I'm part of a church. I don't know this Sanctum Universum?
Is there
I don't know.
anything I can help with?
I don't know if this is the alignment one or not. So there's 2 different ones. Let me see 1 second. How did I do character? I somehow went to the character sheet. I don't remember how I got there, which is hilarious. It's not under this. Oh, status, that's what I did. Yes, so my character is Raised Enlightened. Oh, it's the opposite of Sanctum Universum. So yeah, I'm like, yeah, these are like pure logic. Apparently I'm the religious one, so man, they sure don't have big signage, do they?
Has seen so much. I'm really glad I can talk to him when I need to.
So I gotta find where the other one is. No problem, since it's so. Oh, there's an embassy.
Yes. They build a monument to the people they lost, but not the people. I cannot help but notice that the Colony War Memorial is in direct line of sight of this embassy. I suspect that was very much intentional.
Armistice Archive, is it this? No, this is just a middle thing. Ah, where is it? It's hidden somewhere. How annoying is that? I refuse to look anything up, so... On top of having the hiccups, I'm struggling to find the Temple of the Enlightenment.
Stay safe out there.
Uh-oh. Excuse me. Yeah. I mean, ugh. I mean, you're more than welcome to look it up for me and let me know. Where the heck is it? I mean, it's in this area. There can only be so many spots. I feel like I'm going in a giant circumference circle. I would guess it's probably as far away as they could be from the sciencey one, since those two things really don't mix very well in games like this. No, great, dead end. I doubt it's like in a tree or anything.
That your ship that landed not too long ago?
And that is our main area. So I've officially gone in a giant circle, and I cannot find it. Yet it's 100% supposed to be here. Doesn't make any sense.
What if we just kids to your brother's place? I've met so many interesting people from looking at the distribution center.
Ah! Sure. Oh, is this the guy that's in front of the tree? Having issues? Oh, maybe not.
I'm sorry,
Oh.
I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this.
Something wrong?
Yes. Concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some
Of course,
time.
it's not the temple people.
And it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance?
It is a tree. They are quite prevalent in the city. This one
I
is
love
somehow
her.
different.
Yes, of course this one is different. It's only the most important tree in the city, perhaps even all of Jemison. Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
If you can tell me where the Temple of the Enlightenment is. But that's not an option.
Well, that's...
Sure, I'll help out.
Thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
Fetch quest. Awesome. Well, maybe later if I can find the Temple of Enlightenment. Kind of more important. Hold on, maybe... Oh, there's signage. No, that's transit. Mast. Maybe it's somewhere down here where the transit is. But I kind of doubt it. How funny it would be if the temple was here. Alright, information. Oh, it's the Military Administrative Scientific Triumphant citizenship. Let's see here. Buildings. So we're in Mass, so that's not the well then. So where the heck are we? No wonder. I feel really silly. So yeah, so there's commercial. Yeah, Sanctum Universum Church we found at Mast. But we definitely are in the wrong area. Oops. So we need to go to the same place that the med bay is. So where the heck is that? Awesome when you're just like looking in the totally wrong section. So, alright, here are the options. There's Mast. Definitely where we're at right now, no good. Residential. Commercial. Wasn't this... This has got to be pretty close, right? Oh, this is probably like one area. I guess they're all interconnected. But I definitely didn't see the med bay or anything near here, so... Maybe it's on this side of the transport. Oh, all the way over here? Nice. Alright, so let's just run in and look and not take the transport. More running.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
I actually need to carry more. And then I get like one of my skill up achievements for running while carrying a bunch of stuff. There's viewport. There's a mercantile. I don't think I have anything to sell, do I? No, I think everything we're gonna sell we put in the ships. There's a coffee place. / religious venture, right? Oh, don't tell me this is like the only place. Oh, maybe this is all there is. You have to go there. Which makes me think maybe it's the residential district after all. I could have sworn I felt like we've gone to the med bay before. Trade Authority. No, I don't think we've been to any of these areas.
Ain't no loitering.
So, yeah, I feel like it's got to be residential. We'll run through it and see if we can find it. You know what they say, the place you're looking for is always going to be the last place you look. Well, there's 3 towers. Let's see if there's anything else here.
I think I got them.
Dawn's Roost. So that's housing. It'll be very disappointing if it's just the 3 housing. Chunks. Oh, literally, look, it's like a food place. Pumpkin pie, red cheesecake. Have a drink too. Alright. Found a food court.
Definitely better than the last interceptor.
But why did they...
Another housing place. I know, right? Athena Tower. CJ's open 49 hours. That's great. Okay. What else we got here? Oh, there's definitely more stuff here. E.T.'s Clothier. Alright, alright. What's this? Oh, there we go. Reliant Medical.
Nice suit.
We're in the right area. Because I remember the medical place was the same place as the church place. So it's definitely out here somewhere. We just gotta find a building. Probably gonna be like incognito. Probably not this incognito. Alright, maybe it's this building?
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP.
Did you say charge me for a DP? I don't think that means what he thinks it means. Oh, this looks fancy. Wait, is this the lodge? Did we just go in a giant circle? Oh my god, we just went into a giant goddamn circle. How in the world? Ugh. No way. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, yeah, okay. Embassy District. It's gotta be here. Well, I'm inadvertently doing this quest for the tree guy because it just happened to be running by the markers. But I swear that's not my goal. Don't make me jump, I'll do it. All I want to do is find this Temple of the Enlightenment. I'm guessing they probably wouldn't have their headquarters in the middle of a like residential store district, or would they? Very confusing.
Shayla.
There's like a giant building. What is this? Or is this a walkway? Oh, this is just a fancy walkway, isn't it? Hi, Columbus. I'm gonna rename this stream "Running Around in Circles Trying to Find the Temple of the Enlightenment." What was the other locations that were there? UC surplus. Very irritating. That's a nice restaurant. Look at that. Oh, if you take their steak, you're stealing.
Remember the Prince of Surprise?
Finders
It was almost
keepers.
pure vodka.
That was one hell of a night.
Lucky you. I don't remember anything after the second class. Not one bit.
Yeah. Well, probably not a good idea to jump off there, is it? I'm like this close to giving up trying to find a stupid place. But it's so irritating that I can't find the Temple of the Enlightenment. You'd think it'd be just like, you know, stick out like every other building. Unless there's a region I don't have access to for some reason. Like, there's an unknown area there. I'm guessing those are further away. Lodge. And they're saying all this stuff is explored. So I've definitely found everything.
So after an hour of whining, they're finally out here.
They're just sitting on the grass. They should be playing.
It's a beautiful day today.
Want to go another 3 rounds with them?
Oh, look, it's like a kid's playground. Toot. That's funny. Does not help me whatsoever, though.
I just don't like how Stroud Eklund owns everything. It's getting into too.
I'm gonna do one more little run through. If I can't find it, I'm just gonna give up. You think? Oh, there's a thing you can walk around. But apparently,
My mother wanted me
it's
to be
very
a doctor.
difficult to get enlightened here. Embassy district, that doesn't help. Medical. We also didn't find the trade district thing either. There's mast.
Captain! Over here.
No. We know her.
The workup's in the cabinet's hands. They said they'll call for us once they've gotten to properly review it.
Oh, this is for the
But
subquest
listen,
for the Navy.
I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier. So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there. My relationship with the UC. It's more complicated than it might seem at first glance. The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place. I am a clone of a man named Francois Sanon, one-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War, former head of the UC Navy. They called him Ve Victus, woe to the defeated, in Old Earth Latin, a title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of military minds from one of their most respected tacticians. Secure the leadership of the UC military for generations to come.
Whoa, that's crazy. You're a clone of a man? How's that work? That's what I was
A
thinking.
non-trivial amount of gene editing. Clone, honestly, isn't even really the right term for our relationship, thanks to the amount of donor material that was required to bring me into this world. He and I are different on more than a few levels, but there's no denying the fact we're inextricably linked.
Super weird. We'll have to check this out later when we do those missions.
If we can avoid entering that building, I would prefer it. Let us just say I am allergic to bureaucracy.
It requires 2 elevators? Oh, where do you go through? Is it through the UC? I mean, there's an elevator here.
Ah, Captain. Congratulations on joining.
Yeah, where do I go? Defense Research, Health and Human Services. Nat Station. Maybe
Ranks
Human
of the
Services? Medical? I don't know. Colonial? No, it's probably not the right place. Intelligence Network?
Yes?
I don't think that's the place. It looks like an interrogation room. But I haven't really found very many elevators. So I'm very curious. It's definitely not these two. Huh. Very confusing. Yeah, this is like totally office spaces. Alright, I don't think we're in the right spot. How do you even get out of here? What's the entrance? Orientation hall. Oh, lobby.
Yes? You needed something?
Yeah, let me see here. Is this the mast? You're saying the elevator in the mast district can be found inside the Nat station by taking the right, immediate right after getting off the train. It can be reached via the what? Okay, this is the mast. Okay. You said something about Nat. Didn't one of these things say Nat? Nat station, there it is. And then you're saying there's another elevator in here?
I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis when Tony and I leave.
Well, this is the transport. Uh-huh. Wait, what? Oh my god, there it is, the well. Really? I found this once. This is literally like a storage elevator. You're 100% right. Totally illogical. Makes no sense. Unless this is like the ghetto? Oh yeah, this is totally the ghetto. They are coming. Of course they're gonna put the church in the ghetto area. And they might as well be what, like
another day.
What's the thing here in California? Med-Cal, yes. Yep. Lay down the church to convert all the poor people. Wow, it's pretty rough. All hail our benevolent overlords.
Okay.
I can't believe I missed this giant part of the city.
And up there, huh?
There's the trade authority. Okay. Security office. That's an exit to spaceport. Well, probably not. Okay. Oh, they got fat people in this game. That's unusual. UC surplus. Oh yeah, we found literally every single. Ooh.
I got contacts all over. All this stuff is legit. Promise. Take your time. I got all day.
Here's up, divide. 12 to 13, I think, of actual playing. I need to get ammo for my gun. I forget what kind of ammo it needs. Ironically, I like this gun. It's not even anything special, but this thing is like a 357 Magnum. It blows everything to smithereens. 7.5 millimeter. That's what I need. 7.5 and 7.77. Buy 'em
Happy
out.
to make a deal. You need stuff, I need credit. Absolutely.
Ammo, baby. 7. Where's my 7.5s? He doesn't have 7.5s? Blasphemy. Really? Did you follow the main story or did you randomly do stuff? The Divide? I just hit like a major story point that really got me interested. I showed it earlier on the stream. I don't want to spoil it in case you haven't seen it. I mean, obviously, if you're not going to play, I get it. But I've crafting I haven't really got into, but the ship editing and building I like. I like the combat. I like the exploration. Haven't done any new base building yet.
You need something else? I'll be here.
Good. All right. It's my other favorite gun. All right. Let's go ahead and find the Church of Enlightenment to get our stuff. Jackie's house. It's like a hookah bar.
Always nice to see a fresh face around here. You
Shepherd's
stop
Pie.
in whenever you'd like.
You know what? I don't think. I mean, the main NPC models are pretty good. I felt. I know, like the random NPCs are kind of bad. I will say sticking to the main story is a little more interesting. I've actually done very little side stuff so far. The main story I like, and there's a big surprise about 10 hours in that really opens your eyes, I guess, to what things are about. Alright, where is this church? But I get it. I mean, I think it's similar to Skyrim. I think a lot of people that played Skyrim, there's a bunch of side stuff that some people like, some people don't. I do think if you just focus the main quest line, it unlocks a lot of stuff. It gives you access to some interesting things. And of course, now we are in the district we need to be in. And we've officially found everything except the church. Literally, because I found all the other buildings.
Got a call. Someone's power kept going out. Know what it was?
Oh, it's this. Look at this. I just found it.
Long as my leg.
It's literally this ghetto
Let me know
building.
if I can help you.
There's a lot of work that needs to be done in the well. A lot of people in need.
Welcome to the House of Enlightenment.
You're thinking about
I'm not sure I want to be part of the Enlightenment anymore. Oh, wow. Really? Why would I say that? What is the
We
house?
started as an intellectual movement built around atheism. As our numbers increased, we began focusing on humanitarian efforts and showing what humanity can achieve when we work together.
I'm looking for work.
Perfect. It just so happens there's a task I need help with right now.
We do our best to help those in need. I guess we're
Well said.
atheists.
Even when that person is a fellow member. Suffice to say, I'm glad you're here. As for the job, I need you to pick up a man named Tahir over at the med bay. He's recovering from some injuries and needs assistance getting back to his apartment. I'd like you to pick him up, grab a bite to eat, and take him home.
What? Well, we'll say we'll do it.
Great. You'll find him over at the med bay. He's probably hungry, so after you pick him up, escort him over to Gaze. She should have a meal ready for him to take home. And thanks.
Oh, cool. We got 2,500. Just picked it up. All right. Where's my chest? I'm just here for the chest. We're supposed to have a chest of loots. Maybe back here. Tree. Does that really say tree plus tree equals tree? Interesting. Where is my chest of loots? This has got to be it. Oh, there we go. Charity is in a Godless Universe Part 1. Really? To get me a bunch of books? 5 med packs, boosters, soda, and settler. Wow, that is like the most ghetto gifts ever. The fighting may have ended, but many hearts are still waging war. Bad morale, good morale. Lay off the booze. Oh, and this area is nice and flooded. That's great. Totally worth it. Not really. Okay, well, that was a little bit anticlimactic. But I did say I'm gonna stick to the main story in this stream, I think, so let's do it. All that money can buy. Alright, we can teleport to him. Let's go back to the lodge. Now the question is there a teleport now to that location? Or probably not. Oh, that's so messed up. There's not even a way to get there instantly. You pretty much have to go through mast, get down below. You just gotta go totally out of your way. It's kind of annoying. Or I bet you can fast travel to that mission, because I think we got a faction mission. Oh, Ryujian Industry is one of the factions. Interesting. It must have been one of the miscellaneous ones. The kindness, yes. See, I bet you we can select this and teleport there. So as long as we keep that mission open, we're good.
I may not quite enjoy New Atlantis, but this... this is much better.
Are you ready to set off?
Let's do it.
To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
Never trust old men. I get a little excited.
So, you don't think I can do it?
Oh wow, look at that. 5% less full damage.
I am at your service, Captain.
Travel to Neon. Let's do it.
This is Freestar Space.
We're going,
Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. That's all we need. Enjoy Neon.
Man, all these places all these places scan for contraband. How are you supposed to bring contraband to places? I wonder if there's like modifications they can unlock by working as a pirate or pirate faction or stealing one of their ships that you can hide contraband in. That'd be pretty cool.
Beginning landing cycle.
Oh look, this is my modified ship. See, I made it longer, added extra compartments for storage. Pretty sweet. And you see exactly what you craft, which is pretty awesome. I added these 2 extra engines in the mid port. Those are extra storage bays. And these right here are all multi-levels of space for extra people. But there's supposed to be an extra one at the bottom. Alright, needless to say. Ooh, this looks shiny. This looks like Vegas. I wonder if that's supposed to be it, like the feel of this place, kind of lawless.
The effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end what can be accomplished when there are credits to be made.
It's like the United Arab Emirates, right? Super in a hospitable world, crazy ass construction.
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass.
Chasm bass?
A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source is far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice.
Yeah, let's get going. People are getting high off fish.
Something to do with chasm bass's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious, the name is Aurora. We need to stop by the Stroud Ekman offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
All right, let's go. Man, what a cool looking place. Look at this lighting. Shiny particle effect.
Security cares far more about what the effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end what can be accomplished when there are credits to be made.
Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you step through.
All right. Get up slowly and turn around. Try to
somebody was trying to move contraband.
Are you working toward that next technological leap? Then let Ryujin Industries help you get there.
That looks like the Yakuza.
To become part of the most advanced technology
Instant sensory overload.
Ooh, outfitters. Wonder if we can get better,
You want to head to Euphorica after work tonight?
Nah.
I have plenty of supplies for your next expedition in stock.
How about hitting up the roof?
Welcome to
That's
Sickhart's
German.
Outfitters. Everything you need to explore the settled systems. If I don't have it, you don't need it.
That's quite a bold claim.
I can promise you, I'm not just using hyperbole to get your business. I've spent years perfecting my business by polling customers, measuring sales, and carefully adjusting my inventory to cater to just about everyone. So take your time, look around, ask me questions.
It's like a personal
you won't
Amazon.
be disappointed.
Pretty hard to sell you're pushing.
Am I? Forgive me. I tend to forget how annoying that can be.
Show me your stuff.
I have a lot of overhead in this place, and just between you and me, I am up to my eyeballs in debt. This is a prime spot, right next to the spaceport terminal, but the bills and the rent here are astronomical.
Sounds like Santa Barbara. Well, choice business locations aren't cheap. Are you usually this open with your customers?
Oh, yes, absolutely. It can be off-putting, I know. I picked up the habit from my mother. She was an extraordinary woman, made friends instantly wherever she traveled. Wise as well. If she was still alive, she would have told me to move my shop and cease paying these exorbitant fees.
Probably a good idea. Is he going to show me his stuff? Oh, well, choice locations
Sure,
are cheap.
and going in, I expected it to be expensive. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with the details of my business all day.
Thanks.
You're here to shop. So why don't you help out a poor shopkeeper like myself and buy something?
Alright, let me see what you got.
Sure, I have everything you need to explore the settled systems.
That was a lot. Do you have ammo? Of course you don't. Digipens. Yep, we'll buy those. So 5 persuasion doesn't do much good. We have a 5 persuasion. Something better than that. I guess not. A white Neo City poncho. Neo City dance outfit. Oh my goodness. Wow, really? Well, we bought one thing from him.
It'd be nice to get away from the clubs.
Questionable whether it was worth the conversation or not.
Sophistication in space. The perfect marriage. Your whole thing is incredible and exclusive.
What is this?
Each of our unique starship models, experts
Strap
here and
function.
you live in the rarefied air above the
Emporium.
scum and vice.
What's this place?
So, why did you drag me in here?
You said you wanted to buy something nice for your girlfriend, so here we are.
Welcome to the
You think I
Emporium.
suddenly inherited a fortune?
Are you sure you're in the right place? You certainly don't look like one of our usual clientele.
Expensive. And then there's the
All that
Emporium.
matters, I got money.
My apologies, then. Please forgive my disrespect. We have quite a few, shall we say, thugs that find their way into my establishment and create a disturbance. In fact, there's a particular Seoka member who calls himself Headlock, who repeatedly torments me by damaging my goods.
Take him out.
You mean kill him? Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't know how. I've never been terribly good at that sort of thing.
Well, I believe every individual should know how to defend themselves. In this particular case, that course of action seems ill-advised.
Anyway, I've already taken up too much of your valuable time. Was there anything else I could help you with?
What do you have for sale?
I'm sure you'll find the perfect gift.
What's he got? What? Alien tick display? The heck? Wow, it's a bunch of useless shit. Solomon's calculations? That's interesting. I'm sure that's for a quest or something. I'll handle this headlock thug for you.
Oh my goodness, that's such a relief. You have no idea. Thank you for accepting my offer. Headlock's quite a dangerous gentleman. I believe you can find him hanging out somewhere in Epside near Frankie's Grab and Go.
Oh, if you get into it. That'll be a
You
problem.
say that, but Seoka aren't exactly pushovers when it comes to this sort of thing, so you better watch your ass. Anyway, that's really all I know. Head back here when you've taken care of the situation. Good luck.
I think I'll buy those calculations for 24.
Cash only, please.
Not cash only. Yeah, I don't know what it's for, but we know Solomon, that's the cowboy's dad. Or great-grandfather. Let's see if we get anything from reading it.
It was good to have you in my shop.
Let's see here. Notes. Where is it? Where is it? Solomon's calculations. Complete set of mathematical calculations. Grade job calculations. Ah, the future home of Aquila City. Alright. Did that do anything?
Well.
Hopefully, we won't have a quest later and like it bugs out because of this. The Ebb side.
Yeah, Frank Rennick's falling a twist because his robot got vandalized. We had a good laugh about it back at the station.
I do not know about you, but I am starting to suspect that Benjamin Bayou has a slightly inflated view of himself. Clearly the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge. Shall we follow the signs?
Nice.
Walter is very proud of his business. And he should be. His ships are very high quality.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes. Allow me to bust you in, sir.
Oh look, his name is Stroud, and it's Stroud Eklund, so... Yeah, that makes sense. This is a corporation.
Issa!
Shall we continue from last time? The
Oh,
luxury
there's
cruise
Eklund.
line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walt. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner, and you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding.
Charmed.
Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
I'm 100% behind embarrassing Walter Moore. Better business here.
Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astral Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust?
I also send my love with freelance operatives.
Oh, don't mind the two of us. Challenging each other intellectually is a cornerstone of our relationship. Now, I must point out the obvious. The Astral Lounge. Huh? It's a remarkably insecure location.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
Investigate the cellar, case Astral Lounge. Got it.
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
1,000, is that it? Shh. Let's go make it rain in the Astral Lounge. Oh, look at that. Sky Suite restricted. Xeno Fresh Corp.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
Huh? Let's go party, yeah. It's like this is a German disco. Bounty clearance, mission boards. Oh, these fancy mission boards. Some weird ass dancers.
Good?
This is the future. I think you can have it.
Hell yeah! This is awesome!
Wow.
Hello.
Astral sliders. This
Yes,
looks pretty
what?
good.
Hey there. Welcome to the Astral Lounge. Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale.
Wait, so is Aurora illegal or not?
Not at the Astral Lounge, my friend. In fact, this is the only place authorized to sell Aurora by order of Administrator Bayou himself. And once you buy it, you can use it anywhere in the Neon that you'd like. Well, except the spaceport, of course.
Wow. Alright. Don't do chems. I mean, maybe. We'll see.
Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs and junkies. Aurora is on an entirely different level. I like to call it an exquisitely crafted transcendent experience. Only problem is that won't fit on the package. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
What's up with a stuffed teeth? Like to some details on purchasing a penthouse? Ooh.
Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else in the settled systems. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageantry are only an elevator away.
235,000 credit. Damn. That's pricey. What kind of features?
Of course. The Sky Suite features an open design with an emphasis on luxury. Whether you prefer the morning sky or a neon sunrise, the high ceilings and wall-sized windows will give you a full view of the city's splendor. Enjoy the lounge. Feel like getting zoned? I got what you need.
I have a meeting here later. Worried about security.
The Astral Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city.
Exactly where would a secure meeting take place?
Private meetings are usually held in the floor above. Just use the elevators.
Say I need to control the doors.
I'm afraid that would be a serious fire hazard. And I think it's only fair to warn you that the network security on our doors is state-of-the-art.
Say I need security to be on my side?
Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security.
Oh. Persuade. He seems a little high.
We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate.
And we need to get 4 only. Surely a business like Stroud Eklund already has a VIP status.
Not currently, I'm afraid.
What?
Unless you'd like to purchase it on their behalf.
You lower the fee, I'll be sure to stop by the Astral Lounge every chance I get.
A loss leader. I make you pay less now in the hopes you'll pay more over time. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested.
Oh, 1,000 we can.
Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction.
Sweet.
Hope to see you again.
Check the door. VIP lounge.
Word is the Borealis, you know, the DJ? Well, she's moping around because she lost something important.
Check security. Oh, novice. Psh. That won't work, will it? Yep, I have a feeling these would have to work now. I am a pro. Oh, nice. Lockpicks. Remote doors. Adding new user to remote door control override. Approved hand signature. Nice. Use lock the door 1 time. Scheduling. Book by redacted.
I never had the patience for computer systems.
It's okay. You just stand there and look pretty. I got this.
Yes? What do you want?
So you're in charge of Neon?
Not that it's any of your business, but yes. I'm the administrator of Neon. Actually, there are a lot of perks that come with the job. But do you want to know my favorite? One snap of my finger and people who ask too many questions get thrown off of the upper platform. I love that one.
Right.
Are we done? Good.
Jeez. Bit of a grouch. We gotta go. Investigate this other guy. Excuse me, pardon me. Guess we gotta check out this other guy. Where is he though? Mission. Investigate the cellar. Well, let's find him.
There is little question that region has some influence.
Games no
Making a purchase today?
Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time.
Poor Sieghart. Sounds like you got a problem with Sieghart's place, huh?
Oh, I don't have a problem with his place. My problem is Sieghart himself. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon's security to keep his place safe.
Sounds like smart business.
Yeah, sure. If all you care about is yourself. Every payment Sieghart makes validates Neon Security's corruption. He's setting a bad precedent that many merchants are forced to follow. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy.
Let's see first.
No problem. I'm sure you'll find something you like.
Let's see if he's got anything interesting. Digipix. Aid. Probably buy some more med packs. Not have them? Maybe he doesn't. It's not. More rare, huh? Ammo. Nobody has any 7.5s. Seem rare. But I will buy out all of these. Set up a meeting with Walter Stroud.
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Let's say you did.
Information isn't usually free.
It's 4. You already got paid to connect this out to Walter. We're not paying twice. I can auto-persuade too.
I don't usually package pieces of intel, but maybe I could. Okay.
Nice.
I don't know much, but I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you. I had to chase more zone heads out of here today.
Nice. So now we can get the next speech level and level up. I believe, right? Persuasion, where is it here? Yeah, rank 3 will be 30%. Very nice.
Oh yeah.
And with the helmet or the clothes I have, they'll be 35. But hold on, trade authority.
If it's too hot to handle, we can take it off your hands. Yeah? Buying, selling, or moving.
So do they, are they the ones that, they must be the ones that sell the contraband. I'm not sure how to answer that.
Well then let me spell it out for you. You either walked into the TA to buy some goods, sell some goods, or have some liberated goods taken off your hands for a reasonable price.
Liberated.
So, instead of wasting my time making me explain how the business world works, let's get a move on.
Question is, how do you get past the contraband checks? Buying or selling stolen goods is illegal.
Hey, I never said stole. You used that word, not me. Look, let's stop playing games. We both know what I'm talking about. Now what'll it be?
Let's do some business.
You got the money. Or the goods.
We gotta ask him how he gets off. Alright, there's the 7.7s. We'll buy all those again. How does the TA manage to stay off the freelancer ranger radar?
Well, first of all, the outpost in Neon is hardly anything to be worried about. They have what, like 4 men covering the entire city? Come on! And even if one of them got, I don't know, suddenly ambitious and put the heat on us, well, there are 2 ways to solve that problem. One way is to leave an unattended cred stick on the counter. The The other is to give Sayoko a call. Either way, it's business for us as usual.
Interesting, so you can do work with them.
Always happy to take your money.
Digipix. Got those.
You, find anything else?
Yeah, it is 7.5s. Why are there no 7.5s? At least we got a ton of rounds for rifle.
Make sure you bring it to me.
Fill out an application today to become part of the most advanced technology corporation in the settled.
Step through the door of Seaghart's Outfitters, and you'll enter a world unlike any other in the settled system.
Here's Seagart. Yeah,
Come
that's
on
this
in,
guy.
please. Have a good look around.
So he's the one that pays people off. Interesting. Good to know.
I'm honestly just appalled that anyone would do that.
Behold, the abode. We got you covered. Morning, noon, or night.
The ebb side.
You. Yeah, you. You're really going to walk on by and miss out on a chance to experience Euphorica? We have everything you want out of Neon and more. Come in right now, and you may even...
Too bad I can't squeeze any Aurora from this fish.
Man, this place is pretty ghetto fabulous. Will they let me just open this? Let's see. Wow, they're already preset. That's hilarious. What are the chances of that? There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Personal correspondence. You may not be aware, there's a certain item that your employer has that others have taken interest in. Huh. I'm not joking, friend. Expect the termination notice to arrive soon. Think about your future. For discussion, you need to move that item as quick as possible. Assume you are being watched. Ah, interesting. So whoever's selling, definitely,
Can you believe
needs to sell.
Xenofresh charges us a licensing fee to fish near Neon?
The plot thickens. Let's see.
Have you tried one of our advanced teller machines?
I used to be an actuary.
There you go. Nice to have a gun that has 1100 ammo. Well, only costs a small fortune, no problem.
You're still so tense. Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax.
Oh, this little handgun uses the same ammo. That's odd.
Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains. I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time, but I never stop thinking of you.
Really?
Wondering
They're
what
making me sit through this.
maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
Come on, Walter.
How are the preparations coming?
Found out the seller's pretty desperate. Should give us an edge.
Excellent. Good work. Let's head to the Astral Lounge. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation. Just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Alright, back to the party lounge. I wonder how much chaos would happen if I used my special ability in the middle of this party place. Probably a bad idea.
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them, larger than normal, big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Yeah, the scientists discovered neon gas.
Are they?
Use the code phrase to identify the seller. Got it.
Code phrases? Under different circumstances, Walter, I think you might have made an adequate smuggler.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
She must be like a smuggler. She also doesn't like authority and stuff. Interesting. Let's look for a named NPC. Bet you. I doubt it's going to be an unnamed one.
Hi, having fun?
The music is amazing!
Right.
Take it easy.
Maybe they're in the
Wait
restroom.
a minute. I think that last drink was stronger than I thought. Okay,
That's
hello?
what you said 2 drinks ago. Maybe you should slow down.
Yeah, probably time to
Sanitation mini bot.
switch to water.
Aha! Bet you it's this person.
Say, kid, how'd you like to hitch your wagon to a celebrity star?
Whoa.
That's right. The Mickey Caviar is in the market for a job. And
Maybe
you
not.
look like someone who could use a great ship's cook. What do you say?
I have an open space, but I don't really need to cook.
Bummer. Who knew cooking was such an unmarketable skill? Maybe I could help out somewhere else. I got plenty of other skills, and I'm not afraid to use them.
Incapacitation. What kind of skills are you talking about?
Well, I'm hard to kill, I'll tell you that much. I'm all right in the wilderness, too. Due to some unfortunate circumstances, I've had to get good at roughing it. I throw an all right punch, too. You gotta know how to do that to make it long in journalism.
Why are you looking for a job in the first place?
Because I just quit my old one. That's right. I'm done writing for the new Atlantean. My last location shoot was a total train wreck. I'll be damned if I ever set foot in my editor's office again.
Maybe some other time.
I deserve better anyway.
Interesting. Oh, there we go. Huge case.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
I'm of Ramsey and Travers.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
We found it.
This Aurora stuff, it's blowing my mind.
I just saw our seller walk by. Good job.
One step closer.
Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound?
Close the deal. Get the artifact.
This'll be fun. I find matching wits with the neon underworld to always be invigorating.
Well, we paid for security, and we can lock the door if we want.
Clover over at Kelcorp? She's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly, I kind of tuned her out.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous.
Sure, I'll sit.
So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind, and I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
I can remote trigger the door to close. Stop bluffing, we know you need to sell quickly.
Oh, really? And how do you know that? Who talked?
Does it matter? We know you're in a fix, and we're still willing to buy. For the agreed-upon amount.
I got people after me, okay? I can't just settle on what we agreed on. I need more so I can disappear.
That's not our problem. We came here expecting one amount. Now you want another.
You telling me Walter Stroud ain't got the cash? I'll walk out of this booth right now.
No you won't. You still need the money.
I leave now. I can get a jump start on the people after me, instead of you all wasting my time.
You'd be on your way already if you just take the money I'm offering you and shut up. What's it going to be? Take or walk?
Do the smart thing. Take the money.
All right. You win. Hand over the money. This thing is all yours.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home, shall we?
Yeah, I guess the other things were overkill, but you never know how these things go.
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
And the security is ours. Oh. Alright, we can just do this. Might as well. Security, we're being harassed.
There a problem here?
Yes. This armed thug was trying to steal our belongings.
I'm going to need you to back away from our VIPs. Now.
Fine, but you can't stay in the Astral Lounge forever, Stroud. Nicholas Slayton's already got your number.
Sending armed men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back.
Good
We
job,
better get
security.
off the planet quickly.
That was awesome. Totally worth it. Oh, look at her run. That was weird.
Ace. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out.
Oh, lovely. Good to get Slayton off her back.
Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
If you're wondering what that
So I think before we head on to Neon, or our continued adventures to Neon, this is probably as good of a place as any to stop before things get exciting again in the main story. So hope you guys enjoyed
Kill for a cup
this
of
little
coffee right
mini
about
late
now.
night stream and late night Neon territory. I'll be back tomorrow, I'm sure, to stream some more. So hope to see you guys there, and you guys have a great night.
You're out there a lot, right? In space? Just do us